Hello everyone. Today we have a Professor Sangita Shroff. She is the Director of Institute of Design, Nirma University. Today's agenda of interview to know about thoughts of education. So let's beginning with the interview. My first question is to you, ma'am. When you first came to the Institute of Design, Nirma University, what was your vision for the institute and how you are trying to achieve the same?
Hello everybody, thank you for this opportunity to connect with all of you. So when I came to Nirma University, we were a department then, but our mandate was to build an institute. So our vision at that time was to impart quality design education for the country. And in order to impart quality education, we had to build a quality institution. And in order to build a quality institution, you need to have a team which understands what is quality design education and who are on the same wavelength. So that was one of our mandates. Second vision plan was that we didn't want it to be an institute which catered to students only from Gujarat and from western part of India. We thought that we had to become a pan-India institute located in Ahmedabad, but we wanted students to come from across the country because students from multiple cultural backgrounds and social backgrounds makes for a richer classroom. And the third vision, which was very crucial, was that the teachers who are in a design school, they are not just designers. You have engineers, you have artists, you have historians, you have theorists, you have design practitioners. All these people make together an institute. So all of us may come from varied backgrounds, but we need to have a common mandate. We need to be distinct, each of us, but we need to have a similar vision, and our definition of design also has to be similar. And that is something that we have. So one is to build a design vision for students, and second is to build a design vision language for all the teachers who are part of this institution building process. So that was the vision, and it's an ongoing process because as the institute grows, then more and more teachers and more students join in. So it's like a ongoing process.
Okay. Ma'am, my second question is, being the Director of Institute of Design, Nirma University, what is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
So to be a leader, while the first thing that the leader needs to have is a vision. And the leader should have the ability to foresee the future, right? But I believe, and some of this comes from the design profession itself, that we believe in collaborative work. So while I am the leader of the institution, I am an equal amongst equals. So we believe in collaboration. Or there's a very important term in design which is called co-design, or you call it participatory design. So institution building is a participatory process where the faculty members, the staff, and more importantly, the students are equally involved. Meaning the institution building mandate can't be just of the teachers or of the leader. It has to also come from the students. ये मेरा institute है, ये मेरी university है. मैं अच्छा काम करूँगा या करूँगी तो मेरी university आगे बढ़ेगी. So it's a collaborative process, and that is our philosophy and methodology of work.
Great thoughts, ma'am. And my third question is, you have held key position at Education Institute throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that you keep connected with the education sector?
You're asking me how do I keep connected to the education sector?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're in the classroom, so you are always teaching. You're always looking at. So an important thing is about design is, and which I even tell people at Nirma University, is this is one profession where there are no textbooks.
Okay.
So the teaching material, although is uniform, and it is something that has evolved over the years, because principles of design don't change, theories of design kind of, while they change, but the fundamental theories remain the same. But because it's a professional vocation, so you are developing professionals for the industry. So we need to be connected with industry or the sector and the goals of the world. So we are also looking at what are the issues of the world. The issues of the world are climate change. The issues of the world are sustainability. The issues of the world are a planet, because the planet is a finite space with finite resources. So our curriculum also has to constantly keep looking at what's happening in the world, what are aspirations of people, and what is the larger aspiration of our country. So you're looking at the individual, you're looking at society, you're looking at industry, you're looking at nation, and then we are looking at the globe. So all of this becomes the reflective process for us to look at how we build our content of teaching.
Okay, ma'am. My second last question is, what are the USP of Institute of Design Nirma University? What are the advantage student can have after completing their study from Institute of Design Nirma University?
So, in the last 10 years, in India, many design schools have come up. Many of them are standalone institutions. Many of them are part of universities which have only design programs. So they would have arts, design, architecture, etc. And then we are a unique institution like IIT or other similar institutions, which is on a university campus where you have sciences, you have management, you have law, you have technology, architecture, design, commerce. So we are really like a mini world here. So that is one of our USP. The second USP of Nirma University is that besides practical or outcome-based education, which design is all about, there's a lot of stress on two very important things. One is scholarly content, meaning research is a very important aspect of design education. Generally, designers believe that we have to do work, we have to produce objects, products, communication strategies, systems. But the university informs and suggests to us that we also have to do research, and that research has to also come out as publications. So from the top to the classroom, everybody has to be part of research. Second is there's a tremendous focus on connecting with a lot of social activities that the nation wants us to do. So for example, now the country wants innovation and entrepreneurship to be a very important part of any campus. They want design registrations, they want patents to be done. So this is a national mandate. Second national mandate is to provide opportunity to all, or to be connected with the rural. And technology has done that. No? Today, internet is there everywhere, and it's the internet which will bring the rural areas at par with the opportunities that urban areas have. So there is a lot of stress to be connected with, say, national social service schemes. So that is another thing that we are involved with. So our MOUs are not just with international universities, our MOUs are also with social organizations. So I think this perhaps is our USP. To my mind, the biggest USP is that it's an institution on a university campus which is multidisciplinary, and that there is a stress towards meaning the student of design can look at what engineering students are doing, what management students are doing. And the last USP of our campus is we have the most beautiful green campus. We have a 135-acre campus which is filled with trees. There might be more than 60 species of birds on this campus. And now it's a residential campus for women students. So women students who want to stay in the hostel on the campus, that facility is also there. So,
Okay, that's great, ma'am. And my last question is, any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
So, when our first batch graduated, we asked one of the graduates to give a speech. And she gave a very beautiful speech, but one thing which she said and about us and which I thought was interesting, she said that when we go to our faculty members with a question, their answer is a question. So if there is confusion, if there is a question, actually you are on the path of growth. That is what I'd like to tell the youth. The second thing I would like to tell the youth is that it's good to have an entrepreneurial mind and to be constantly wanting to build something new. A new concept, a new idea, a new device, a new strategy, a new vision of how society should be, what relationships should be. So I think I have a great faith in the current generation. I think the previous generation has much to learn from the current generation. So I think a lot of solution will come from the students of today. And sometimes in the classroom, the positions are reversed. We are the learners and they are our teachers. So I think they just need to be a little stress-free, and if there's confusion, if there is a impediment, you must look at it as an opportunity. A challenge is an opportunity. So I think the moment any of us take that as our mandate, we are on the right path.
Okay, ma'am. Now I would like to conclude the interview. Thank you for this all information. It is very helpful for all students and the parents. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you again for this opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am.